lamia, everybody. Welcome and hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Lamia, todo el mundo, bienvenidos. Espero que tengan un buen día. I completely forgot. Wait. The blue Elyssia blur? What? Let me... Wait, what? Let me... What? I said no blue. What are you talking about? What are you saying? Anyways, welcome. Hi, everybody. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Ritish, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. It's a good day to not finish chapter 2. Hey, for all you know, I could. For all you know, I could. You haven't played it before. You don't know. Neither do I. Officer, welcome. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Remember, kids, I was sad one time doesn't excuse isolating and psychologically abusing your friends for the next decade. Hard agree. Hard agree. So far, the game has tried to make me like Bertley, but not achieved it whatsoever. And you know what? I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Vorador, welcome. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Nietzsche, welcome. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Nimby, welcome. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Leo, welcome. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. If you finish chapter 2 today, I am giving her, I don't know, $10. Here's the thing, Leo. According to Reaches and Rancor, I'm not gonna finish today. But if I did, I don't want $10 from you specifically. From you specifically, I want you to draw a specific comic. I have what I want in mind. Rancor, welcome. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. I'm not 100% confident where did Ellie end the last stream, but I'm 100% confident no chapter 2s will be finished today. See, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. People who actually, like, people who have a much more realistic expectation of me don't think I'm gonna make it. And who am I to blame realistic perceptions of my speed? Okay, but what if she has one of those streams where she just zooms through like Sonic on uppers? Honestly, those are fantastic. It's always such a surprise when I go so much faster than I expected. Last I can think of that happening though was Heroical. I cannot remember when's the last time after Heroical that like I zoomed way past expectations, mine or anyone else's. If she finishes chapter 2 today, we get to praise her and send her compliments until the end of the month. No, you don't. No, you don't. Okay, you know what? You sent a why? Why? Thank you so much. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Lil. How the fuck do you expect people to donate to your coffee if it took me like 3 minutes to find the link? Anyway, take the super $10. Thank you. Thank you so much, Rodano, for the gifts, for the tip, thank you. Is it that hard to find? I thought it was in the description. Ellie Sonic crossover episode when? The only Sonic thing that I would feel inclined to play is the one in which Sonic dies, and it's like a murder mystery. That's like the only one that I would be inclined to try, to be completely honest. She's gonna zoom through the first 2 rooms, then we're spending an entire stream on the 3rd one. That sounds very much like me. That really sounds like me. Yeah. You cannot jump until the end of a conversation and expect to know what's going on. Oh, what's the blue comment about Sonic? I thought it was about something in my OBS. That's why I panicked and started checking. The very concept of Bertley's redemption arc makes me even more against Bertley's redemption arc. I'm not opposed at the concept of it, but so far, no, I'm not liking him. Rodrigo, bienvenido, ¿cómo estás? Espero que estés teniendo un buen día. Didn't know you hate him that much. Bertley is made to be annoying, unbearable, and like, here's the thing. I don't know if you guys met a Bertley in your life, but I definitely met a Bertley in my life, and I don't have any good memories. The best memory I have... Oh, you meant Sonic? I don't hate him. I no. The only memory I have with Sonic is playing it on holidays with my friends when an arcade machine had infinite credits. And I told you guys about that. So that's how recent it is. I have no emotional bonding to Sonic. Wouldn't know where to start. It would feel very fake from me. Like, the Sonic murder mystery is completely, like, outside of the entire canon of Sonic. That's why it's, like, the one that feels approachable for me. And also, I love a murder mystery. And also, the trailer was hilarious. So, you know, that gives me a lot of reasons to feel like, yeah, that one I could get into. But the rest of them, it's like, I don't know what I'm getting into. It's like title X of Y amount of titles. It just feels like too much. Overwhelming. Was there anything about playing? Then what else would the crossover be? If not playing, what else would it be? Hearts, the only Sonic game I'd be interested in is the one where you type. But it's because it's a part of history and because it's funny and because it's a title of the versus franchise. That's why. Dancey, welcome and hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Nirwana, welcome and hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. You cannot hate Sonic. He's a good guy, dumb and sassy, but he doesn't sue people who try to compete with him. That's the thing. I don't hate Sonic. I have no knowledge of Sonic. I have no emotions towards Sonic. I don't hate him. He and I live in different realities. You know what I mean? Technically, we have memories since we are babies, but at some point it changes the ways we recall them, so they get buried and inaccessible. Well, that's interesting. Regardless, it's like I don't have any memories, you know? Just play one of the God Sonic games. They don't have plot, and you just run out from left to right. That sounds approachable. Is that canon? Wait, is that actually like a type of game that Sonic has? I've never in my life heard anyone refer to playing a game as a crossover. You expect me to catch the attention of any brands? That's hilarious. That's really funny. Anyways, did I read every comment by now? I think so. I think so. Sonic or canon, pick one. I mean, every franchise has its canon. Has Sonic not have any canon? It has to. It has to have canon. The best game to start Sonic is the original game. That was my fear. How old is that? How inaccessible is it? How impossible to capture for OBS? How difficult to find? Like, it's so many questions. So many questions. Literally all the first Sonic games are just side-scrollers you're supposed to zoom through. But don't they have a story? Like, don't they establish the world, the characters, the stakes, whatever? Blah, 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 blah. Ellie's a video game character now. Her playthroughs are all crossovers. If you think about it that way. You play on your phone, you don't stream that shit? Well, thanks for the clarification. See, it's confusing. It's confusing. It's so many years of information that I've never had. So anyways, let's get started on the game because I've reached the bottom of the chat. I can still read the chat, but more importantly, Leo donated $10, so we're gonna try to reach the end of chapter 2 to honor that. To honor, you know? So one thing that I realized, do I still have Burly? No, I don't. Okay. One thing that I realized in between last Friday and today is that I didn't check if I could access his inventory. And that feels like I should have learned my lesson after Noel. It feels like after Noel I should have learned my lesson and checked for his inventory. What the fuck is this track? Oh. Oh. Second favorite track unlocked, I guess. Second favorite track unlocked for sure. I would be shocked if there are two Sonic games that reference each other. Really? Is it that not connected? You can just play the first Sonic, extremely accessible, very fun and memorable levels and music. You will squeeze out so much nostalgia engagement from chat too, which I don't have. I don't have nostalgia. This track is dangerous. The more you hear it, the more addicted you become. It's really freaking good.
I see you have escaped from your room units. Who can blame you for wanting to see my glorious mansion? You won't want to take your eyes off of this beautiful art.
We're not here to look at your stupid pictures.
Oh, it was not a recommendation. I was just warning you, Mao.
Ah! Mother frick! That's so unnecessary. That's so unnecessary! Bro! Anyways, I should have learned from the Noel incident, and I should have checked if Birdly... Oh? Oh? Huh? Why are they doing that symbol with their hands, by the way? They're doing that gotcha symbol with their hands, aren't they? She's doing the thing with her fingers. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She's doing the thing. She's doing the thing. Ha! You found a revivement. Love that. Love that for me. Revivement is cool. Oh god, I didn't even notice the hands. Yeah, I did. I didn't mention it immediately, but I did. There is one mainline Sonic game where he's randomly a goddamn werewolf. For real? What? For real? Nix, welcome. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hi. I will say you want to keep those. Those what? The revivements? Yeah, I'm trying not to use any good items unless I'm in like a Jevil sort of level fight. Other than that, I'm trying to keep all of the, like I'm trying to use the Dark Burgers, for example, first, because those are the lesser healing items that I got and stuff like that. She got you with the fire when she switched the TV to 3 paintings, so gotcha. Yes, she did get me. She did get me. Indeed. He's a stretchy werewolf. He's basically made of elastic. That sounds very Sonic-like. There's also one where he's in the Middle Ages and become a knight. What the fuck is up with Sonic? I am more interested in Sonic now than I was in the when I started the stream. You guys have made me care about Sonic by telling me how bonkers, inconsistent, ridiculous, off-kilter the whole thing is. Now I want to know. When I thought it was like a standard franchise with like titles, stories, a continued story, I was less interested than whatever the fuck this is that you're describing. He buys a dragon and I think a genie. That sounds fantastic. That sounds fantastic. I am interested in Sonic now. Congratulations. Will I do something about that interest? Probably not. I have too many things to care about right now. But color me interested.
Now I know you're all loving my mansion, but we have a few rules around here you have to follow. 1, wipe your shoes.
Logical.
2, have fun.
Logical.
3, respect the pottery.
Very logical.
4, have fun.
Starting to feel sus about that one.
5, list entry duplication error.
Ah, okay, that explains it. That explains it. Mind the pottery. Oh no. I thought we were gonna like pet it or something. I thought we were gonna like give it a little, I don't know, kiss, whatever. Swansling's about it. I'm so sorry, you guys. I'm so sorry for not respecting the pottery. I thought I was. Coldify, warmify. Am I supposed to warmify them or coldify them? How do I beat him? Okay, I guess I'll warmify the yellow one since he's already kind of close to half warm. The yellow one. And half cold the bottom one? Talked about the warmth of a loving embrace. Swatching's color got a lot warmer. It's now orange. Susie mentions explosions. Swatching's color got a little bit warmer. It's now red. Rossi mentions mint tea. Swatching's color turned a little bit colder. It's now blue. Is that good or bad? What is that?
Fuck.
They're both at 0 mercy. Shit. Defend! 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 Pray that I can heal next time. Bro, these attack patterns are really difficult for me. The swatchling swipe at the face of their chain pocket watch, which is digital. Swatchling. I'll keep making this one redder and the other one bluer, I think. I don't know what I'm doing. I really don't know what I'm doing. Let's heal Rousey. He is the most important one to have healed. Swatchling is already as warm as he can be. So maybe I needed to make him colder? Is that it? Oh, I do not understand that attack pattern. I do not understand what to do with it. Swatchling Coldify? I'm legitimately so confused about... I'm legitimately so confused about what am I supposed to do here. Okay, that was better. That was significantly better. Cool. So let's act here. Keep coldifying. Keep defending. Try to heal everyone with that. That's a neat mechanic. Already a more competent dying mechanic that others I could name. Yep. I know what you're talking about. Oh, I needed to make them the same color. Oh. Okay. That's good. That's neat. Spare this one. Spare that one. Defend, because if I try to heal with you right now, you're not gonna... Recruit! We can recruit them! Awesome! You could have avoided all this if you just obeyed the rules. I thought we were going to kiss the vase. I thought we were going to give it a little kiss or something nice. Also, I kind of wanna disturb some more, because I want to make sure that I recruit the 5 of them. So maybe I would assume you're trying to make them neutral. Apparently, I was trying to coordinate them. I kind of want to fight more. Ellie being unable to remember the whole point of these enemies because she can't read will never not be funny. How have we been explained this? Has this been explained? Break one, just one. I'll try to break only one. Okay. Awesome. Go. If I'm trying to make them coordinated, it's easier to make that one red instead of the other ones 2 blue. So I'm gonna warmify this guy. I'm gonna warmify this one. And I'm gonna defend with Rousey because we want to be able to heal at some point. So actually it's got a lot warmer. A lot warmer. Okay, I need just one more. Okay, that wasn't bad. Swatchling, warmify. Magic, can you heal? God damn it. Okay, defend. Yay! Okay, easy. She says right before dying, probably. Yeah, those attack patterns are difficult. However, I can spare. Now it should be kind of easy to survive one of them. How am I this bad, bro? Spare. Go. Why is he tired? And I managed to recruit all of them, which is fantastic. I am now going to heal. I'm gonna use a dark candy, which is just 40 HP on Rousey. Feed me? Don't worry. I'll feed you right away. This is 80 HP. This is 70 HP. I'm gonna use the 70 HP ones. Because I still have a few of them on the storage, I think. Alright. Here we go. Why are there so many, like, racetrack thingies? Oh, look! Tasks! The painting is labeled task. Yeah, task 1, task 2. Timberly! Oh, cute! Task 3. Task. Task 4. Task. And task 5. Is there a 5? There isn't. Hi! Hi? Just in time for your appointment. Would you assist in organizing these paintings? Sure. How refined. Then the first question. Which painting's name is first alphabetically? Oh, fuck. 4. 4? 4. She looks cute. She does. She really does. I think it was 4. Oh, I don't need to. Left. How refined. Then the next question. Which painting's name is third alphabetically? Fuck. Task. And Timberly? Was it Timberly? Was number 2 called Timberly? She's gonna fucking attack me. I didn't know that I was gonna have to remember their directions. I thought I was gonna have to remember their numbers! She intentionally made them into her favorite color as a viewer. I feel so immersed right now. Yes, that was totally what I intended. We're all hearing it, right? When she says warmify. Warm! It's what? Make it warmer! Snakes generally don't like birds. They don't like one bird specifically. More than anything else. So in the previous room, had you not broken a vase, they would put a vase on your hand and you would have to try and navigate the corridor without dropping it. Oh, fun! Oh, now I want to see someone who got that. I would very much like to see that. If you can't believe this character is very popular in fan art, yeah, obviously I can believe that. Look at her. Look at her! Clearly. Okay, I think the last one would be Timberly, which I think is number 2, which I think is the bottom. How refined. Then the next question. Which painting is 4th? Left. That's correct. I'm so happy I could whip something. So you're gonna attack me regardless? Why did I try? Why did I try? Oh, she's the task manager. She's the task manager. That's so smart. That's so cool. I love that. She loves her job. She definitely looks like she loves her job. Alphabetical order puzzles are unfair. They're basically math. They're significantly less yucky. Okay, spare. Oh, I can already spare her. Let's fucking go. That being said, I'm not gonna spare with Chris because Chris has good. We're gonna spare with Susie. We're gonna defend here, or we're gonna action there. Oh shit! Oh, by sparing the task manager, you just spare all of the tasks. That's fantastic. Bro, I love that character. That character was great. That was really cool. What is this warning signs? What are these warning signs? Oh, is it because of the cars and nothing more? There are gates. I'm suspicious. I'm suspicious. Okay, so Ellie, remember a whole month ago when you were talking about discovering Taskmaster and I asked if you watch ahead? Oh, that's what you thought I was talking about! No, I was talking about a British show. Which last time made me cry of laughter. So last episode. You can spare her in one turn if you answer everything correctly, I think, but you will miss her attacks. I'd rather watch someone on YouTube playing it because I feel the elation I feel at having gotten everything right and spared her in the first turn. I want that feeling. I want that feeling. We can show you on YouTube. Yeah, I'd rather you show me in YouTube because I feel accomplished, bro. If you have a Javel item equipped, Task Manager would come in Chaos. Chaos? No! Order! Order! I love that! I love that! Anyways, should I go up to F? Should I go up to the second floor? No, I should check everything. Come on. I should check everything else that I can, right? Obviously. Oh, those are to prevent me from walking. I see. I was so pressing. I was so totally pressing. Why didn't it count? Yeah, that was a bad place. Where else? Where else? Where else? No! Damn it! Damn it! If anybody knew this room was coming, were you prepared for this? Yeah! Were you prepared? Because I wasn't. Oh, fuck. Can I go through? Oh! Woo! No! Oh my god, this is not... I'm not fast enough! I cannot be fast enough for this! No! No! I was right there, bro! I was right there. I was right there! Please! Okay. No! Okay, okay, okay. Hey, I didn't miss out on going to the second floor, right? I didn't miss out on going to the second floor, right? Do the best possible playthrough you can now and watch other people screw up later. Yeah, I'm already making enough screw-ups. I don't need to screw up on every single point. Alien card sections are a terrible combination. They really are. They truly are. You're right where you want to be. Good. The statues, yeah, we have the thinking man over and over, but with Queen, you become lost in the craftsmanship. You get lost in the craftsmanship. Is any of them gonna see something different? I want one of them to see something different. You became lost in the craftsmanship. You became lost in the craftsmanship. You became lost in the craftsmanship. You opened the treasure chest. Inside was chainmail. Chainmail would up my defense, which we want, but do we want to give it to... no, we don't. Nope, no, we don't. We don't want to give it to Fluffy Boy. We might want to give it to Susie, but Susie feels more tanky than me, so I think I'm gonna take it for myself. I think I'm gonna take it for myself. Yeah. You became lost in the craftsmanship. Became lost in the craftsmanship. Lost. Lost. Hi, dude. Dude. Hello? Hello? Lost in the craftsmanship. Okay. Hey, bruh. I'm the hacker. I got the feeling there's a secret back door in this room, but where could it be? Okay, I'm trying to find a back door. I'm trying to find a back door. Trying to find a back door. Hearing loss in the craftsmanship. I don't know that I can find a back door. I don't know that I can find a back door. Oh no. Oh no. Games rarely plays in the road always go the same way. Never play on the road, kids. It's risky. Very risky. We just become more lost and lost with every interaction. Yes, indeed. I mean, look at the craftsmanship. Oh my god, the craftsmanship. You know? Like, there's so much craftsmanship going on. I expect it to be a gag item like chain email, send this email to 7 other people, or... Oh, that would be fun. Oh. Thank you, Hackerman. Thank you. You cannot take it for yourself, silly. You're not in the game. Shush, I can take it if I want. I can take it if I want. Oh, that's so smart. That's so smart. Stop messing around. No, until you guys said it, I didn't realize. Hamza, welcome. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Ellie is too lost in the craftsmanship to notice what's right in her face. You know that I don't have eyes. She never noticed what's right in front of her. No, I never noticed. Someone in the chat said it. You saw him do it 3 times. I had not seen it. It was on the screen, for sure, but I had not seen it. That being said, how the fuck do I access it? It's here, but I'm not. Hey, Hackerman! I can tell you where it is. Can you tell me how to access it? Hackerman. 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 He won't listen. He won't listen! Hackerman! Please! I don't know how to access it. Oh, with Z. I'm stupid. I figured it out, guys! I figured it out! I was pressing X. I was pressing the wrong button, guys. It's that simple. Turns out I was just pressing the wrong button. Oh yeah, I get to save! And I get to move storage stuff. I'm gonna grab a bud juice. I have so many. I have a lot of bud juices. I could grab a light candy. Nope, we are not grabbing a light candy. I could grab a... Is that all the dark burgers I had? I guess I keep grabbing bud juices. And I have to buy a couple of city bagels if I can. And it's already a video game character. She can take anything from other games. Can I? Can I? Is that a power I have? Is that a skill that my skill set includes? Recruits. Oh, I recruited task manager. Only one of them. Nice. That's all we needed. Okay, cool. So should I go this way to go to 2nd floor? Should I? No, I don't think so. Because I wanted to save, but I also want to go... Oh, no, I'm not going through the traffic again. Fuck that noise. Hey, Hackerman! I'm retiring from hacking the mainframe. I decided to use my powers for the good of society. I'm going to reverse engineer the code to super smashing fighters so I can put my favorite cartoon characters into the game. That's a good way to improve society. You're so right. You are so right. You unlocked the secret passage for a reason. Yeah, and the reason is I am not doing that stupid traffic segment again. I am not doing that. Ah! Please. Fucking hell. The reason is I'm not doing that again. Get back to the room! Okay, sorry. Sorry! I I'm in the room. Now what? You're gonna die to fire instead? I'm okay with that. Bye. No, I don't wanna buy anything. I don't wanna buy any of these. Actually, I love the Butler Cafe. I love the Butler Cafe so much. It's a cybernetic bookshelf. There's a book here about shortcuts that open up later. Yeah, we've seen that. We've seen that. Tiara says, welcome, hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to what every mod has to deal with on a daily basis. Rank. Well, I don't notice what nothing looks different. Everything looks like it did before. You don't have to do it now if you don't want to, but it's better to get it out of the way now that you still remember. That I still remember what? I still don't understand what you're talking about. I don't understand what you're talking about. We didn't know you never leveled up Puzzle Master to unlock all the things that you can do. For some reason, I don't believe that Puzzle Master will allow me to go back to the room. Oh, you meant this room. You meant this room. Chris used the keygen. The keygen! The keygen! That's what I had to... I thought that I didn't... Oh my god. Nope. 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 I am not going in there with an inventory full of butler juices. I'm not doing that. I'm getting my city bagel. I'm getting my other city bagel. I'm getting my revive mint. That's all I have? Oh, fuck. Fuck. Oh, fudge. It doesn't do remembering. Yeah, I don't do remembering, guys. I don't do remembering. Is Phantom a war butler? He kind of looks like them. I do think they kind of look similar, but at the same time, like it's the other like posters and everything that I pay more attention to. God damn, Moran, I know. I didn't realize. I thought that was... I thought you needed to find some switch for that. I heavily recommend not touching the revivements in this chapter. Okay, let's not use it for a little bit. Do you want us to stay here? No, I want you to come with. You are healing! Sure, whatever. Me and Ralph will have fun without you. What? I'm going in without a healer? Why am I going in without a healer? Why am I going in without... Why am I going out without... Why? Oh my god. 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 Oh my god, I'm so scared. Keith, welcome. Hi, hello. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome. Hi. No, stop. Why am I here without a healer? Like, what the fuck? Keith, welcome. Hi, how are you doing? I hope you're having a good day. Welcome. There's nothing in here. I just ate 40 damage for nothing. Ha! I knew if I pressed enough buttons, I was gonna find something. I knew there couldn't be nothing. There had to be. Oh, I'm scared. I don't like this. I don't like this. doors disappeared? I entered a room. There were no doors. What? Huh? What doors disappear? Where? For a moment here, I thought she was gonna go saveless. No, I'm not that dumb. There's nothing to be scared of, just an evil queen's big, dark, spooky basement with what is certain to be a Jevil level fight. Sounds like a force field powering down. Cool. Cool, love that for me. Love that for me. Woo! Why? 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 So that's how this is gonna be. So aha. 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 Is the force field out? No, the door disappeared. Cool. Okay. Force field powering down. Go in here. Get ready because I'm gonna have to avoid some things. Very difficult for me. The way I perceive space is not helping me. There's nothing in here. I mean, I knew it. I knew there was something in here. Listen, if it looks like there's nothing in there, in a game like this, here's how my brain works. In a game like this, if I enter a room and there's nothing in it, that just means there's a secret. You know that I'm keen on finding secrets in this kind of games? Just look for the shadows in the platform. Oh! Oh! Oh, that's so much better! Like, it's not good, but it's so much better! Because I still don't have the reaction time. I don't have the reaction time, but retouch, the shadows is where it's at. You are so right. So right. Anyways, that's all I was saying. If you enter a room like this and there's nothing in it, that just means there's a secret. And you just gotta look at every fucking pixel. Like, nothing is ever for no reason. You know what I mean? Okay. Okay. Ah, god damn it! She's already confused to make it worse. I figured it out eventually. You also missed a face showing up and disappearing? Did that actually happen? Did that actually happen? Would you like a tip for that part, Ellie? Yes. Are there tips? The shadows. Other than that, you got nothing to worry about, Ellie. You're a badass. Are you still feeling that confident as when you wrote that message? Question. Real question. Are you still feeling as confident as you were when you wrote that in the first place? Okay. I literally just followed the fucking bullet. Okay. By the way, I mentioned in the past there's one segment of the game I struggle with more than any other streamers I watch. This is that segment. Well, fret not. I am here to be the streamer that struggled against it more than you. You're welcome. I am here to make you feel better about your performance. This is the moment when it finally feels like you are so good at it! This is for you. Anyone to give it away so soon unless she asked? Please do. Please do. She didn't use the shadows on the second attempt. I am trying to. I am attempting. Is that gonna be like a good way for me to effortlessly do it? No. Not at all. But there's a try. There's an attempt for sure. I really wanted Elyssia to experience the big bath level in Anton Blast, but look at her right now. She's gonna miss all the cool stuff because she's gonna free. You chose the hazard sound. Yeah. I'm not good at this. I really wanted to experience Ellie to experience the big bath level in Anton Blast, but look at her right now. She's gonna miss all the cool stuff. Besides, she's gonna freak out 50 times before getting there. Probably. Very likely. If the cool stuff isn't happening like front and center of where I'm paying attention in the screen, like it's very likely not gonna be noticeable by me. Why do I keep doing that? I swear I'm getting slightly better. It's just a slow process. It's just a slow process. You gotta be patient. You gotta be patient. Yeah, you gotta be patient. I 100% believe in you. Let's see how long that belief goes, Nerwanda. Let's see how long it lasts. If you still have that belief in me by the end of today, I don't know, I'll give you like an extra pickaxe. Stop! I got slightly better! I swear I got slightly better! Do you feel like a hero yet, Ellie? No. No, I don't. Surprised that Ellie doesn't have a bullet eater reputation yet, but the glass eating's stuck! Maybe all the bullets are made out of glass. And that's the reputation right there. Maybe you guys should be combining such things. Here's the thing. I am not going to... How do I keep doing that? Like, actual question, how do I keep doing that? How? How do I keep... How? Why do you enjoy face tanking the orbs? I don't! I don't! It's just very difficult for me to understand until it's already too late where I'm standing versus where the thing is gonna fall. Like, that requires one of my biggest weaknesses, which is spatial perception. Right, the opposite way. Fuck! The other weakness I have, and this is gonna sound very stupid, is like the rotating. Left or right slash clockwise slash counterclockwise, right? So as long as I'm going in one direction, I'm fine. The moment this thing requires me to recognize the shortest path and then switch to the opposite direction, like we're not gonna manage it by logic. We're gonna manage it by muscle memory. When my muscle memory kicks in, eventually... Other direction! Eventually my muscle memory is gonna probably kick in. And... and I'm not gonna have to think about it. But at first, I have to think about it. And that's not great for me. You know what I mean? My problem with this section was that I used controller, so I would move the joystick in a circular movement dependent on Chris's location when the teacup uses simple left and right controls. Yeah, the whole like left and right, like you're pressing left and right, but that is translating to counterclockwise or clockwise, and that messes me up. Awesome. I ate all of them. That's so cool. That's so cool. Ah ha ha ha. Try to memorize the pattern first? No, it's muscle memory. I have to keep doing it until the muscle memory kicks in. If you expect my brain to do any of the work, it's not gonna happen. It has to be like my muscle memory. Whoever said the boss here is easier than Devil conveniently left out that the stage is harder. Honestly, I'm kind of okay with that. Cause I don't know how to explain this. Like, I can attempt it. Yeah, I do know how to explain this. I can attempt this again and again faster than I could a boss battle. Fuck. Fuck! Oh my god, I hate the directions! Have you tried not moving at all? That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. ¿Está el daño ahí? Me lo como todo. Rico daño. Pa. I have full confidence in their ability to get through this eventually. Eventually being the keyword. I also, like, I'm getting slightly better. It's just a matter of doing it a billion times. Once I've done it a billion times, it will be there. Not if I start like that. Definitely not if I start like that. It's just that clockwise slash counterclockwise, except it's left and right. That is so fucking difficult. Because I don't understand it. Like, mind-wise, I don't understand it. When I press left, I expect to go left. When I press right, I expect to go right. But since this is not left and right, it's clockwise and anti-clockwise. It's an entirely different scheme of movement. And I already struggle with movement. Okay. Yeah. Some people catch bullets with their teeth. Only Ellie goes the extra step. Swallows. Oh, Kenny! Kenny Lover, welcome. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. It's just that I fully get you. I'm even worse than you at these things. It's a big combo of bad things for me. It's a big combo of difficult. Chapter 7 will release before Ellie beats Chapter 2. There's not gonna be any Chapter 7. You may be able to face... Hey! Not moving may actually be a good idea! Bro? I didn't read it out loud, but Rancor said, no, Leo may be onto something. You may be able to face tank the ones that don't spin by just not moving. And you know what? You might be fucking right. I'm gonna try that again. I'm gonna try to do the ones that move, and when the half circles start coming, I'm gonna try not moving. I'm gonna try not moving when it comes to the half circle ones. Ouch. Bad, 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 bad. Fiction of Grandeur, welcome. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. You love this part? You're not gonna love seeing me doing this part. How much do you love seeing someone fail at the same thing over and over again? Question, out of curiosity. You know, just out of curiosity. If you're eating the spinning bullet, stop for a millisecond and keep moving. I gotta try to remember that because logically I understand it. Logically, I really understand that. Okay. Fuck! It's fine. 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 The thing is that you go directly to them by moving. If you stay still, we'll get hit once, but not 8 times. Yeah, I think you're right. I think you're right. You're okay until you take damage, then you scramble and it dominoes. Abso-fucking-lutely. That's another big problem that I have, right? We all know I'm a panicky kind of gamer. The moment something goes bad, it's a guarantee that 3 or 5 other things will go bad. Which is something that also happens to me in real life. I moved a little bit too much. I feel like I moved a little bit too much, but it's definitely getting me... it's getting me a little bit further. It's getting me a little bit further. You're getting summer, so we'll probably be done in like a year or so. Yeah, I'm getting somewhere. I can hear this puzzle getting added to Mensa de Perro 3 at this very moment. Leo, if you're adding this puzzle, I'm not playing the game. If you're adding this, I'm not playing this game. Nope. Nope. No, moving, you only take 5 damage. You keep taking more damage by trying to dodge. Yeah. But I don't know that I can face tank the entirety. Because after that, there's still another spiral. And that's also, like, probably gonna be a problem. Ellie vastly underestimates how entertaining her mounting anguish is. I do. Because I don't feel it as anguish. I feel it as frustration. And in my experience, frustration is not fun to watch. But I don't know. Okay. I moved one too many times again. I don't know. I feel like at first I was getting a hang on the holes, and then I stopped trying, and I need to train that muscle memory. That's what I feel like I need to do. I would like to see about 20 failures for entertainment value, but I'm sure that gets aggravating. Ooh, Alex, welcome. Hi, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Let me save! Are the fucking things still out there? Oh god. Do I eat something? Do I eat some? Yeah. Okay. 100? Bro? 100? You open the treasure chest, inside it was $1 dark. Thank you, I guess. Nothing. Pixels. Flies? Huh? Okay, let me ask you something. For those of you who know more. When you open one chest, does it, like, block off every other chest? Is that how it works? Like, there's always 3 chests, but you can only open 1? I love how she was in a safe area, but this to move to the arms instead of staying still. I don't understand! I don't understand space! Be ashamed if the power went out. I already saved. Fuck you. Precision is not fun to watch, right? Being here is like playing with a friend where we both suck at the game. Aw, that's nice. That's nice. The save points heal you, but honestly, if you don't know if you can make it to the next stage save point, you should probably use an item. Yeah, that was my fear. Like, that was my big fear. Stay near the cables for a secret. I can do that now that I've saved. Now that I've saved, I can check. I can try once. What am I supposed to be seeing? Whatever it is that I'm supposed to be seeing, I'm not seeing it, so... It's just only one chest that has anything in it. Oh, okay. I believe the 2 NPCs were there to make you realize that the chest with $1 was better than nothing. Oh, and it only had $1. What a fucking scam, bro. What a scam that was. There's no way there's nothing. There's no way there's a room with nothing. I am interacting with every freaking millimeter of this wall. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing? Huh. That's weird. I'm scared. There's something shining inside the old machine. Take it? Yes. Empty disc. Ooh. Ah. Oh. I am slightly confused. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, there's nothing in that cave. Is there anything else I can do with this guy? Nothing. Okay, how about these empty holes? Nothing interesting. 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 I think my blindness may be activating, guys. I don't. Okay. Out of range but still in screen. Have the cable on screen, not in attack rate. Listen, honestly, it's too much for something that's probably not gonna be that good. An Easter egg. I don't know that I care that much. I don't understand what you're talking about. Out of range but still in screen. What am I supposed to be looking at? This is the easiest secret boss in the demo and the second easiest overall, at least to me. Well, I sure hope so! I sure hope so! That hair kind of looks like some other robot's hair. I think it looks very generic, like generic ruined robot. You need to return to this to Spamton. Oh, train tracks. Nothing bad ever happens on those. Just ask Lena. Oh, the thing smiles. Cute. Anyways. I don't have the patience for that. So I can go then. I can leave now. I can leave this cursed place. Right? Right? Who gave you the key to get in here and get that thing in the first... Oh no! No! Don't bully Ralsei like that. Susie! Come on, Susie, give me my glasses back. Ugh, look at me. I'm a big dweeb that loves homework. Come on. Fine, take them back. Thank you. Oh, Chris, everything okay? Whatever, let's go. Oh, Susie, you shouldn't bully the poor guy. I'm gonna go save. No, I already saved. I saved not long ago. Oh, no, that's traffic. I'm not going for traffic. I'm not doing that. Actually, I guess I'm going to Spamton again. Right? I guess we just got that thing, so might as well. I know you probably forgot everybody back who gave you the key. Like, honestly, the dots did not connect for me. I did not connect any amount of dots. You leave Susie alone with totally bullyable guy. What did you expect? I thought they were friends by now. Look at me, I'm Ralsei. I'm in the incredibly obvious endgame villain spying on you from the start of the game. I don't appreciate that kind of talk as much as I'm starting to believe it. As much as I'm starting to believe it, I don't appreciate that. Yeah, everything okay. I just said it like 50 times now. That's a normal Tuesday, baby. That is a normal Tuesday. If Ralsei wasn't evil before the seed was planted now, it was this moment. He decided to destroy everything. Talking. Me? Friends? Chris, you and me are already friend request accepted. We don't need anyone else. We don't need easels or CRTs. We don't need any man, woman, or child at half price. We don't need Mike. Chris, don't believe anything you see on TV. The man's a criminal until you are criminal. We had seen that already, but Chris, you did it. You funky little worm. You brought... You brought me the disc. I don't appreciate that. Hachi Mama, I can feel that smooth taste already. Now, Chris, don't be greedy. Hand over the disc. Then we will transfer. My hyperlink blocked. Then, Chris, after, this is very, very important. Go back and put the disc back where you got it. Do that and you have my special guarantee. I will pass my savings on to you. Every big, every shot, every hyperlink blocked. All yours, Chris. So what do you say, big shot? Warning, if you consent to the terms and agreements, our store is permanently closing down. Totally not feeling pushed to do something specific in this decision. I feel like my free will is perfectly intact and I'm definitely not being pressured in any way whatsoever. This is entirely my choice and I can make any choice that I want. And I don't feel otherwise. If it was a Pokemon, her only move would be Amnesia! That's not true. There must be other moves that fit me. But Amnesia would be one of them, for sure. She would be the only one that learns Struggle as a selectable move. There we go! Something else! Characters in this game are really aware that Ellie's playing. Unfortunately, and very uncomfortably. Today she's aborting her pacifist playthrough. Nah, everyone else doesn't deserve anything. I'm surprised that he didn't make the do not even smaller. Stick it in the upper right corner and make sure it moves around when you try to select it. That would be so funny. That would be so funny. Her ability would for sure be unaware. That sounds like an ability that I have, yeah? 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 Anyways, I'm transferring.
Finally, I knew you would. Request accepted. Chris, here I go. Begin the transfer.
What have I done? What have I done? Something feels off. Something immediately feels off. Where's the music? Was there no music? Was there always no music? You wouldn't download your shopkeeper? You wouldn't download your shopkeeper, but I would. In fact, I just did. Oh my god, neighbor's back. Don't look. Don't look. Don't look. Neighbor's back. Don't look. I'm gonna make my best efforts to not be loud right now. She has no reason to watch me yell. Downloaded a virus? That sounds very much like something that could be. I'm so scared though. There was no music in the trash zone, so I'm just on edge. That's what I'm getting. I'm really on edge right now. Now you need to put the disc back in the robot. Yeah. Yeah, I do. Neighborton is back. She is. I will not be loud right now. I'm pressing F to doubt on that one. I'm trying. I'm really trying. Good luck. I'm scared. There's a slot for a disc here. Insert the loaded disc. Yeah. Nothing happened. I don't trust that. I don't... Excuse me, you tapped the mechanism. Nothing happened. You shook the mechanism. You hit it. You kicked it. Nothing happened. Blow on it. Blow on it. That doesn't feel right. Okay, now that feels right. That feels more accurate.
Holy Kungadero, do I feel good? Here I am, Chris. Big, big, bigger and better than ever. Ha, ha, ha. This power is freedom. I won't have to be just a puppet anymore. Or so I thought. What are these strings? Why am I not big enough? It's still dark, so dark. Chris. Chris, 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 Chris. That's right, you. I need you to be big with me. Very, very big. So big we'll stand up tall and see past the dark. Stand up with our heads in the clouds and look into heaven. I just need that little soul you have. I'm so glad that I'm here without any healers. Oh, thank fuck. Thank fuck, you guys. Chris. The hell was that weirdo?
Chris, we were worried about you, so...
Chris, you have friends? Why don't you tell them about my 3-for-1 special? Today, the whole family can take a little ride around town.
Oh, great. Oh, great. Oh, great. Oh, great.
Attention customers, clean up on aisle 3. Someone left their soul flying around.
Oh, wow. My soul changed color. What? How? Oh, that's so cool. Oh. Oh, that was so cool. That was so cool. That was so cool. That was cool. That was nice. I liked it. Do you think Ellie's neighbor can hear her shouting, "Oh no, my neighbor's back" all the time? She has to have it put together by now that she only hears it when she passes by the window. I don't yell it. I always say it in like this tone. Time for the coolest secret boss in the demo, only maybe not coolest because the one in chapter 4 is cooler. I cannot wait until like November when I can talk about it. You're not wrong with the calculations. Do you see a resemblance with Spamtone and Metatone? Not really. I think they're very different characters. The axe that gives the boss mercy don't cost TP, unlike with Jevil? Oh, that would make it easier. Yeah, that would make it easier. Remember what the Yellow Soul did in Undertale? Honestly, no. I don't remember any details like that of Undertale. I don't remember many gameplay details. Like, obviously, I remember the story and the characters, but the gameplay details, not so much. Considering the games you played on the channel before, they shouldn't cost you too much trouble. Is it a bullet? Is it a shoot 'em up? Is it a shoot 'em up?
Chris, was that a big shot just now? Whoa, I'm so proud of you. I could kill you. Heaven, are you watching? It's time to make a very special deal.
It's time to be a big shot. Okay, Snapball.
Chris, isn't this body just heavenly? 3 times the firepower, 2 times the water power, and best of all, flying heads.
Okay. Oh, okay, they shoot me. I'm better off destroying them, basically? Because they will shoot me otherwise? That's good to know. Ooh, we're destroying a lot of them. Everyone snap wires. We'll turn those schmoos and Daves into roads and grips. Those cathode screens into cathode screams. You know what? This is cool. I'm enjoying that. I'm actually enjoying that. Hold on, release C to fire a big shot. Wait. How are we doing, Mercy? 15%? Oh, this is a long one.
Chris, don't you want to be part of my beautiful heart? Or did you need a little special tour?
He's down. Oh, that gave him more mercy. That gave him more mercy. That's interesting. Defend, heal, fluffy guard, orbiting shield. Ooh! Ooh! I want to heal Chris and really hope that I can heal the rest later.
Then we'll be the one making the calls, Chris. What? What? Are you serious? It's for you!
What? Oh! Oh, shit! Damn it! He got my healer! Oh, damn it! He got my everyone! Item. Let's go see the vehicle on Rousey.
It's calling, Chris. My heart, my hands.
You know what? I need to properly learn this because this is not like we're not good, champ. We're not good. We're gonna not try. Supercharge. Charge faster. We're not gonna try right now. We're gonna die here. We're gonna die here and like deal with it in the next run. Ellie didn't play Undertale Genocide Road, so she doesn't know about Metatron Neo? I did, though. This is not your fail. Please don't give up. I wasn't planning on it. I was not planning on it. Yes. And then nothing happened. Don't use anything. Just kick it a little bit. And then... What time is it? I might want to take a tiny... Like, the quickest break ever. I might want to take, like, the quickest break ever. Okay, act. Snapple. 7%. Why does it feel like it's not a good bet to do 7%? Because Susie alone did a 4%. So, should I be just doing cuts on every turn instead of Snapple? I'm gonna try next turn. I'm gonna try next turn. Ella remembers the story, but she's wiped the memory of the struggle from her mind, possibly a little bit. Yellow Soul was only possible through the blaster feature of the phone, making Chris a gun. I don't remember. I did forget that Mettaton Neo is only visible on the Genocide route. And I've done it. I really have. Big shots do 4 times the damage, but they take like 4 times as long to charge, so it's not worth it unless you can fire them as soon as they're done charging. I think that it depends mostly on like what you are... the threat is. I think in like the eggs, for example, with the eggs, I think it's more important. Let me try. Snap, snap, and then snap. 2%, 2%, 2%. So that's 6. So it's the same thing. It's the same thing. It's the same thing, but it's better. She only did 2%, but she did 4. She did 4%. Toby went all out in this one. Guy has a ton of unique attacks. It's great. It feels great. Okay, okay. Act, spam, Snapple. Should I have healed? Maybe I should have healed. Okay, if I'm focusing on that one is better. Okay, act. I'm gonna do only 2 snaps because I want... Ooh, supercharge. Why would I supercharge on spam tone? Charges faster. Huh? I'm gonna choose it because I'm... No! No, no, no. We're gonna snap. We're gonna snap. We're using the magic to heal. We're healing Chris. Awesome. Okay.
All you gotta do is be a big shot. Then we'll be the one making the calls, Chris.
Okay, now comes the edge, right? For example, with the eggs, I think I'd rather be able to take 1 good shot. Because it takes too many shots to destroy them otherwise. Do I have enough for another heal? I think I might. 32. Yes, 32. Okay. Okay, heal my healer always, every time. I always prefer that.
It's calling Chris.
My whatever is calling. I don't know what that meant. Okay, Sponton praise to the audience. Sponton praise to the audience. We're at 31. No, I need to do Snapple, I think. No, you know what? I'm gonna do defend, defend, and defend.
Chris, can you really look me in my eyes and say no? Look in my eyes, look in my nose, look in my mouth.
Woo! 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 That was a lot! That was a lot altogether! Okay, okay. All of that defense should allow me to heal. Magic, snap, and magic heal prayer. We're gonna do it to Chris right now. Although, Ralsei also needs it.
I can stand it. I think I'm gonna have a heart attack.
Okay. Okay, overall, that one isn't too bad. Overall, that one is manageable. Okay. Snap. Snap. And heal. Do I heal myself? Do I heal the healer? Yeah, I'll heal the healer. It's way more important. Way more important. Okay.
Chris, I'll even give you a free value. Die now and I'll throw in 50 bullets for free.
Okay, focus on avoiding. Focus on avoiding. Shoot whatever you can, but focus on avoiding. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Not bad, not bad. If I defend and defend, I can heal Chris.
Chris, if you give me that soul, I will give you everything I have. I will give you 3 easy payments of $9.99.
$30? That's what you think? That's what you think? Oh, if I destroy one body part, it stops attacking with it. Great. That's awesome. That's really good. Okay, spam to makes the audience to stop talking. Taking the furniture out of this room. Okay. Wait. I need to read the chat for a second because it's moving a lot. There's a bug that allows you to keep firing big shots without the charge cooldown after it was found to be patched or making spam tom angry and more difficult if you do. Oh, that's cool. Tyler, welcome. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome. I'm watching a creepy video of the backrooms level. Enjoy it. Individually, they only do 2 each for a total of 6. Yeah. Rattlesnake Rose, welcome. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome. Big shots can pierce. That's why I also prefer it for the X for sure. 4% is only if one person is alive. That explains it. This music is a banger. I highly prefer the castle one. Ellie's still too blind to notice when a move has a tip because, yeah. Supercharge reduces the big shot charge time. Yeah, but it was weird that I had to apply it on the spam tom thing. That was weird. At least land those shots then. I landed most of them. Not gonna lie, this looks really fun. It is fun. Do you have the mana equipped? I do. I never took it out. Spam tom is praying to us. Everyone give him your... No! Officer! You have to be on my side! What are you doing? Mannequin reduces damage from puppet type attacks by 33%. Yeah, I do have it equipped. It says that the animation on him is so cool, but you need to look at the attacks to dodge. I can never look at anything but the attacks. Anything else that I want to look at, I'll notice when I'm like watching playthroughs. That's the pain with Everhood. Can't watch enemy animations because you're avoiding the ability warning. Yeah, I think it's like the kind of thing that you watch playthroughs for, because when you're playing, you have to be paying attention. You can press the F1. I still have the F1? I still have it. I thought I had already like used it. Okay, so snap, heal. No, that's 27%. Okay. Defend.
Friends, Chris, what are you talking about? You don't need friends. I can make my hands into phones.
Ooh, I'm not being good at this one. Okay. I survived. Not the best surviving, but survived. Gonna heal the healer once more. This is a very slow battle.
Don't we want to help your old pal Spam Tom, Chris? Think, what are my eggs going to do?
Okay. I'm doing the tiniest progress. tiniest progress, but I'm surviving without using my items.
But Chris, if you refuse, that's your choice. I can't force you. I can only kill you 50% faster than similar products or no money back.
Oh no, my healer! No! Why is she up? Wait, why is she up? Sponton feels a sweet breeze as he takes the ride around town. I'm gonna press F1 right here, right now. I needed that. I really needed that. Okay. We're gonna do 48%. We're gonna do snap, then defend. No, we're gonna do snap here as well. And then we're gonna do defend here. Heal prayers heals 5 times Ralsei's magic. I forget how much magic Ralsei can have at this point, but I think it's 14 or 15. I don't think I have the max. I don't think I have the max. Progress is progress no matter how small. Yeah, I'd rather be kind of like safe. Then party members auto-revive after 4 turns. I had no idea they did that. Funny thing is, F1 for help wasn't originally a thing. It was just a throwaway line he had, but people spoke that it should do something. I think it's a fun little Easter egg kind of thing.
Chris, I'll even give you a free value. Die now and I'll throw in 50 bullets for free.
We've been seeing that. We saw that before. Okay, that was awful. That was very bad. That was like really, really bad. Snap. He's at 52, guys. We're getting closer. Woo! We're getting closer!
Clown, no, I feel sick.
Oh no, the ice got more difficult! Awesome. Get fucked. Get fucked! Okay! Defend. Defend. Heal. Heal Chris. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I knew we were gonna lose her, but... Okay! 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 I'm gonna snap here, heal Chris. Am I doing a little bit of mercy every time I... Question, am I doing a little bit of mercy every time that I attack Sponton directly? Damn it! Okay. Defend. No, I need to defend. I need to build my TP. I need to. Cool feature destroying things in the bullet box gives TP. Oh, really? Screw you, Susie, heal yourself! Now that I know that they can revive themselves after four things, it's like, hey, free healing! Free healing! That was terrible. That was really, really bad. That was really, really bad. I'm gonna have to use this fucking club sandwich. I had to. Okay. How? Where are we at in terms of mercy? Where are we? Because I cannot pay attention. I cannot pay attention to everything that's happening. Okay, we're not doing terrible in terms of... Where are we? 58. We're not doing terrible. We're not doing terrible in terms of mercy, you guys. I intend this to be my one attempt. I attempt this to be like my... Well, it's my second attempt, technically. Oh, let's fucking go! Let's fucking go, bro! Thank you! Thank you for that. Snap, and then... Ralph is gonna heal Chris. we should be at like 60-something%, right? I can make my hands into phones. I hate the phone hands. I hate the phone hands so much. Because I cannot pay attention and hit him at the same time. That's fine. That's fine. We're doing fine. I'm gonna snapple for a little bit more. Hard on a chain. Oh! Oh, this got significantly worse. This got significantly more difficult. Plus 3%. That's awesome. Okay. So we're gonna snap here. We're gonna heal as always. We're gonna heal Bobby Boy. Plus 2%.
Or did you want to be? Did you want to be?
No, not a father. No, no, thank you. Nope, I don't. Oh! 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 Okay. I mean, sure. Okay. All right.
Chris, I won't force you. I can't force you. But just look, Chris, look at the power of Neo and ask yourself, well, don't you want to be a big shot?
What is going on? Get away from me. 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 Oh, what the fuck? He pulls the strings and makes them ring. 87%. Snap the wire. Clown, no, I feel sick. Okay, okay. Okay! Okay. 92%! 92%! Just a little bit more! Just a little bit more! No, no, no. Why do you have your body parts again, bro? I thought we had destroyed this! I thought we were done! That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. 94%. I can just snap all. No, no, I can't. You can't give up! Stay determined! I'm not giving up! I am not giving up! I'm not giving up! I'm not giving up! This is good! This is good! 99? Did you say 99? Let's fucking go, bro! Snap! Overdo it!
Wait! Fuck the presses! My wires, they are almost gone. Chris, you're gifting me my freedom. Chris, after everything I did to you, after all the unforgettable deals, free Cromer I gave you, you're finally repaying my generosity. Chris, I understand now the greatest deal of all. Friendship! Chris, my days as a long-nosed doll are over! Cut that wire and make me a real boy! Are you watching Heaven? It's time for Spam Tom's comeback best special! And this time I live for myself. No, myself and my friends! Here I go! Let me fly, mama!
Did he fucking die? Did it? Did he fucking die without his last string? If you do this itemless, I'll become a member in July. I can't afford it right now. Sorry, no, I couldn't do it itemless. I used the club sandwich and possibly one dark burger. I don't remember. No, a city bagel. I definitely used 2 items. I definitely did. Say no to spam ads once and for all, Ellie. I did, but that caused me troubles with him before. I don't think I have ever seen him do his attack twice. Maybe because no one was as cowardly as me constantly healing. I took my sweetest time to do that. But hey, only on my second attempt. That's not bad. Jesus, Ellie, I know he was annoying, but don't you think that was a bit extreme? He was a doll, he kind of moved without strings. It's weird that he's a doll though, because we're in cyberworld. He's in spam. He's made of spam. Right? Right?
It seems after all I couldn't be anything more than a simple puppet. But you 3, you're strong. With a power like that, maybe you 3 can break your own strings.
Also, my voice is not adjusting to doing that low tone today. I'm trying to go lower, and it's like clearly resenting me for it.
Let me become your strength.
Oh, he fucking died. You got Shadow Crystal. You got Deal Maker. I guess I also like him now. I guess I now understand Shadow Crystal. A sharp shadow moves like water in the hand. You have collected 2. Oh, that's not a unique thing. What about the other thing that I got? Sounded like Deal Maker? Defense and magic. So we're gonna give it... and more money. We're gonna give it to Rousey. Yeah, we're gonna give it to Rousey. We're gonna keep him at that. Something that gives him good magic stat. That was fun. That was so much more fun than Jevil. That was so much more fun than Jevil, bro. I enjoyed it a lot more. You did without a spin cake or any revive mints. I only used 2 items. I think. Wait. What's going on, Sus? You okay?
Hey, so are we seriously not gonna talk about any of that? That was goddamn weird. Puppets, strings, hands. What the hell does any of that mean? And the way he just broke.
I don't think it meant anything, Susie. It seems like it was just a corrupted program. He turned into our ally, so let's just accept it.
Chris, you've got goosebumps. You okay?
No. I'm starting to mistrust Rousey, and that's not great. Chris, are you okay? You're yelling. Am I yelling? I mean, I am yelling. But is Chris yelling? There. Everything's alright. Don't think about what happened too hard, okay? Just take some deep breaths and think about something you like. Something nice. Something soft. I'll be right next to you until you feel better, Chris.
Guess Rousey's right, Chris. Whatever just happened, I guess maybe it didn't mean anything. I don't know why you came here, but let's just be glad you didn't get killed. Just tell us next time you're gonna do something stupid like this, okay?
Okay, that was very interesting. That bit after the battle was really interesting as well. Really enjoyed that bit. Okay, now that I'm finally done with that battle. Let me make sure that I read the chat. He was a doll. He cannot move without strings. I guess you are right. It's still kind of a shocker, isn't it? Oh, I had already read that, I think. If he's spam, there has to be someone controlling him, right? Someone has to benefit from his spam attempts. I thought he was just like a thing because this is the cyber world. Spam to makes your armor now. Which is very creepy to think about, so let's not. I like him more than Burley, that's for sure. Yeah, me too. After he died, you like him? Yeah, honestly. All the secret bosses would come with the item? Did we kill Jevil? I thought we just mercied him. I believe you can go back to the trash zone for some more dialogue at this point. Really? With who? He's not gonna be there. The chain armor is a chain letter reference. I didn't read the description. I'm sorry. Let me check that. Chainmail. Send it to 10 others or you'll lose the defensive rating. Yeah, you were right. You were right. I think that would be a good point to end before continuing the castle. Really? I will trust you because you know how far I am from a... Oh, it's also 10 minutes still. So let's go to the trash zone and then end it there. Jevil has insanely good music and a cool stage. Spantom has good music and an incredible fight. Significantly more fun than Jevil, for sure. You should probably replace the mannequin since it has no use. Oh, wait. Did it ever say what it does? Because I was skipping it because I had no... Like, it's a question mark. Mannequin is a question mark? With a clothes permanently attached, it's useless? Yeah, but it said all that all the time and it has question marks. Reminder that you are not Chris. I just get so immersed, you know? I just get sucked into the story. Ellie once again doesn't even realize that she's yelling, like when she shouts about how much she hates her neighbors. Stop! He's too nice to not be evil in secret. I'm starting to mistrust it. Not because of that. I don't think it's because he's too nice, Leo. But it's the whole, like, he didn't turn to stone. And that's weird. Please return to the part with the cards. What part? What part? Pretty good timing. You have 10 minutes left. Yeah. Honestly, it never says what it does, but it does reduce damage taken from puppets and cats. I don't like the fact that it's never revealed in the game. I think after the battle, at the very least, it could. Someone in chat literally told you, yeah, but I wanted to know if the game itself tells you. Because you know how I feel about having to get your information in like a wiki or something? I know that if like you were paying attention to the numbers, you would realize that you have reduced damage. And then you might put it together that he's a puppet and this is like a puppet thing. I personally feel a certain way about information that is strictly given through wikis and stuff. You won't find any more puppets for a while, possibly not until like the last chapter. Yeah, I just wanted to... how do I explain this, I guess? I just don't feel good depending on like outside information for those decisions. I mean, I will do it because you guys are telling me, but... I don't like it. I don't like that little detail. My expectation is that Ralsei is going to be the final villain, but he cannot go through with whatever he's doing if he plays the game as a pure pacifist. Let's fucking hope for that. Let's actually hope for that. Is this all of the butlers? No, this is all of the shop sellers. These are the people who were like selling tea and shoes and whatever. It's a bit difficult to notice because characters randomly have different elements, so sometimes the damage numbers are just different between characters for no reason. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I wish it was in the game. Like, at least after the battle. So you would have to put it in multiple characters to notice that consistently whoever has it takes less damage. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. He was like the rest of us, just a little unlucky. For some reason, his products never seemed to hit. And the liners never even looked his way. Poor guy. Night after night, when we all went to the same cyber grill, he'd shoot his mouth about making it big someday. You just watch. Someday, I'm gonna be a big shot. He started to get a little desperate. I heard he started looking for any way to become more popular. Somehow he made the right phone call and found someone? Or was he found by someone? They must have been helping him because suddenly he was on the phone all the time. Suddenly he got really good at his job. The clicks started piling up. What? What did he do? Why did he deserve this? We were all so jealous of him. We stopped going out with him. I mean, wasn't he a big shot? He didn't need us anymore, did he? Even so, he only got more and more successful. He moved into a luxurious room in the Queen's mansion. He started bragging about big TV deals, big cars, big commercials. But then things started to crack. It seemed like whatever was helping him disappeared. His sales dropped to 0, and everything came crashing down. The day he was to be evicted from the Queen's mansion, I went to his room to check on him, but he wasn't there. There was only a phone hanging off the handle. He must have left in the middle of a conversation because I could still hear someone on the other end. But when I put the receiver to my ear, there was nothing but garbage noise. Garbage noise?! Like this? What does that mean? 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 Talk to Trashy? Okay. Oh, what does that mean? So wait, that gives me the feeling that when I last saw him, I saw him on a poster that was then covered by Queen stuff. And I assume that meant he might have been the ruler of this area. Now I don't no longer think that. I think he became like the Queen's spokesperson in a way. Like she would use him to push her ideas, her product, her messaging, whatever, because he was a big shot. And the way he did get to be a big shot is by being a spam email instead of like advertising like everyone else with like posters or whatever. This new thing that made him be a big shot was probably the ability to send spam emails. Like everyone else is just a normal ad that shows up in web pages, in the sidebar, stuff like that, in banners. But Spamton was the one who sent spam emails, and that was like big time sales. But then eventually society learned not to pay attention to sales. Or was it someone specifically that cut him off? Like, is it someone specifically that cut him off? Or is it because society got, like, rid of spam in a way? You can see the elements of enemies you have recruited. Every enemy has 1 or 2. But I don't think you recruit this one because he's a boss. Right? Was Spamton AdSense all along? He was an ad and not AdSense, I don't think. The game should not have to rely on the player going for information outside of the game to learn something. If the game requires that, it implies it fails at explaining the mechanic. That's what I mean. It just feels bad. Rossi originates from the Castletown Grand Fountain instead of a regular fountain, which means he can go into any dark world. Where did you get that info, though? If it's from future chapters, it shouldn't be here. They are still alive. I thought maybe it was like a hive mind or something. It's clear that they are the same creatures, like the ads and Spamton. My theory is that the game tells you your choices don't matter, but Chris' choices do matter, and Ralsei's directly talking to Chris, not the player, making sure Chris' decisions go the way he wants. Here's the thing, Leo. I've been saying from the beginning. From the beginning, the game was like, oh, your choices don't matter. Your choices don't matter. Blah, 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 blah. I don't believe that. I do not trust Toby Fox, Tobias Foxias, with telling me my choices don't matter. I do not trust that 1 second. So I am making choices And I am sticking to my choices because I don't believe that. I don't believe that. You can only see the elements in the cafe or castle town or the recruit section at save point, not in the middle of battles. Yeah, but he also doesn't get recruited because he fucking died. He died. It means Spamton was on the phone with Gaster. I don't think that's what it means. Because Gaster is from Undertale and this is supposed to be like a spin-off, a different reality. Maybe someone learned how to make ad blocks so he lost connection. That's the thing. He was given the trick to spam by someone. That's what the game is implying. The dialogues are implying that someone, a guardian angel of sorts, gave him the ability to become a big shot. And I'm assuming that is, he turned from an ad to spam. And then, either society advanced and they learned how to block ads, or the person who made him into spam realized he had no more use for him and blocked him off. It's one or the two in my mind. One day U-Block came to town and savagely beat him in a back alley. Pretty much. The guy on the phone was the one who made Spamton big, and then that guy started calling. Yeah, but I don't know if he started calling because society itself changed or because he created spam and then sold people the solution or something like that. Like, imagine this, right? People say that the way to get rich is to find a solution to a problem. And if you're very unscrupulous and you have no ethics, a way to do that is first create a problem, then sell the solution. What if someone created him as spam to then sell the solution and throw him under the train? And like, the guy on the phone is this Mike that he keeps mentioning. Welcome to Deltarune, where everything is a figment of your imagination and your choices don't matter. I don't believe that! Rousey says the castle town is a grand fountain in the Lancer Stone cutscene, so it's different from regular fountains. I don't think I understand that. Even if choices don't matter, it feels good to help out and do the good thing instead of being evil and risk it. Absolutely. Absolutely. I just hate that we live in a society spam-tom spamming Chan 2023 or whatever this chapter released. I think it was way before. Maybe it was the algorithm? I don't think it was the algorithm. Mike, Miguel, Guel, Google? That's a stretch. But if it is, that would be kind of smart. It would be a little bit too contrived. Your choices don't matter. The choices other characters do matter. If you change emotionally a character, you change their choices. So they change the outcome. You change their choices. I like that. I like that. Because technically, I don't control Susie. Susie chose to start listening to me. So what you're saying is like the character, you are affecting the way the characters react to you. And I like that. Some funny-looking guys have gathered to the west. They were muttering something about deals. I'm trashy. You sure are, buddy. You sure are. Okay, let's go to the castle and save, I guess, and then go. And then I'll change the title of the stream because it ended up being not really about the mansion, but about something bigger than that. So that's it for today. Good. I liked it. I liked that battle. It was really cool. It was really cool. Now, I'm gonna have to ask you guys to give me just 1 minute before we go to the just chatting. I'll be right back. Hello, I'm back. Thank you for waiting. It was either just taking a moment or doing a no longer than 2 or 3 minutes wrap up. So I decided to just go a little bit BRB. I decided that was a better option. And I think it was. I think it really was. Let me put it here. Cool, okay. So that was really fun. That was really fun. I liked that battle probably because it gave me an offensive option. I like the battles in this game where you have offensive options. It's not just this one. Obviously, this one feels special because it was bigger by being like the boss battle. But in general, all of the mice are really good because you get to trap them. Not remembering right now. Oh, the blocks where you got to like make them, order them, rearrange them. That was really cool. And in general, I just really like battles that have like that active element. We do not know how long ago the fall of Spamton was. Currently, we know that the internet is down. It's been mentioned at the start of the chapter that Queen started going cuckoo without it. If it was recent, then it may have been related. If it was ages ago, then well, I don't think it's related. But I also don't think I had understood the whole internet being down is what started Queen going crazy. Because in my mind, I'm still trying to figure Queen out. She looks too much like Lancer. She looks way too much like Lancer. I think there's no fucking way she's not related. She has to be Lancer's mom. But why would the internet affect her if she was not a native to the cyber world? Which I think there's no way she's a native to a cyber world. Because, again, she looks way too much like Lancer. Now, you might say, like, Ellie, that's stupid, because she would have turned to stone then. But she's a queen. Maybe the queens and the kings have, like, a special, but Lancer's a prince. I don't know. I don't know what you think. But in my heart of hearts, I know. Maybe all the rulers look like that in this world? I don't think so, because why would you design the ruler of the cyber world based so clearly on Lancer, who is a card suit design, and like very clearly one. Hi, back. I am also back. We can be back together. We are back together. I'm sorry to say, Leo, I did not beat chapter 2 today. Whoops. Why did I steal officer's first place when I wasn't even ranked? I don't fucking know. I don't know how the ranking system works. It's just annoying. Leo Berman, welcome. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Hi. A lot of the game is being passive and dodging, so you can pacify. So it's nice to fight back without ruining the passive route being ruined. Yeah, I really like when I get a little bit more active of a role in the battle, but it doesn't feel bad because I'm not like ruining the pacifist run. That's really important to me. I will take the hardest route if it will allow me to still be passive, like pacifist. But it's nice when I don't have to be entirely passive. I feel closer to the queen every day. We didn't even see the queen much today. What are you thinking of now? What if she's a robot version of the queen that was copied for some reason and therefore is from this world because she's not the queen, she's a copy and Lancer's mom is somewhere else? Okay, now you're cooking. Because the one thing is that she has to be Lancer's mom. Like, it has to be. I did not remember that little tidbit about the internet and her going crazy without it. Who said that? Was that said in the overworld? Or as soon as we came in. I think maybe as soon as we came in. Like the first few little non-enemies entities. That is the thing that would make the most sense. I just don't remember it. But it also would make more sense that I don't remember it because it was like a random non-enemy. But in my heart of hearts, she has to be Lancer's mom. So if she's a robot copy of Lancer's mom, that would fit both things. That would fit both things. Like her being from the cyber world. And also clearly Cyber's mom. She went crazy when the internet went down. She's just like, ass for real, bro. I also go crazy when the internet was down. I have nothing to do. That's not entirely true, but it is significantly harder to focus when the internet is down. It was one of the plug guys. Yeah, I probably don't remember it because like the very first few NPCs seemed very like it's always hard to know what's gonna be important and what isn't, but it didn't feel important, and I my memory is so bad. I can only retain so much, you know. I can only retain so much in my brain. If she's not related to Lancer and just happens to look like his mom, I'm going to flip out in anger. Honestly, same. Because it feels too cheap if she isn't. Not even cheap. Not nonsensical. It just feels random for no reason. And Toby thinks his games well. Toby really thinks through his experiences. So for him to do something absolutely random for no reason would feel so off character and like such a betrayal of what we know him as. So I cannot even think of that possibility. The worst 5 minutes of your life are whenever the internet goes down. Well, no, I wouldn't say the worst 5 minutes, but stressful as fuck, for sure. Especially if it happens during stream. Or right before a stream. Right before a stream fucking sucks, bro. Because right before a stream, like, I've been prepping, I've been gearing up, I've been doing my throat exercises, I've been setting up the OBS. And then all of that for nothing. And it's like, oh, so I could have used that hour for something else. And also, now I have to, like, give bad news to everyone. And feel guilty about it. And I'm trying not to feel guilty about it, but I can't help it. Because, like, people were expecting something. And I'm not gonna be able to give it. And it feels bad, man. I don't like it. It feels guilty. You say Queen is Lancer color-coded, but you forget that King is also Lancer color-coded. Maybe bosses of the fountains are Lancer color-coded. It's not just the color. It's the design itself. And of course the King is Lancer coded because he's his dad. So like again, if Lancer looks pretty much exactly like the King, and that's because that's his dad, then Queen looking pretty much exactly like Lancer should mean that she's Lancer's mom. Like 2 + 2 = 4. It makes sense. And if it's not like that, it will feel very bad and very random for no reason and very cheap writing. If there wasn't a connection, I feel like there would be a throwaway line of a joke like, oh, hey, she looks like Lancer's mom. Nah, it's just a coincidence. There's lots of us that look like that. And I think that would be kind of better, but I would still feel offended. Because it's like, Toby knows better than that. Plot twist, we were expecting the internet to go out? Are you saying that? No. Are you saying that you actually expect my internet to go out any single day? Is that what you're saying? Queen is a laptop and Lancer is a card, but Queen looks like Lancer. Everything about Queen's design looks exactly like Lancer and his dad. Like, she does not look like a laptop. She looks like an ace of... Oh, what's the name of that suit? What's the name of that suit? Diamonds, hearts, clubs, spades. She looks like the Queen of Spades. Spade, yeah, sorry. It completely left my mind for a second. Like, blanking hard. I I see D20, sometimes you're going to roll a 1. Huh? Were you writing to someone else? That makes no sense. It would offend me too if it was just dust out like that, but that's what I mean. Toby knows everyone is expecting something to be connected to them, so he wouldn't insult players. I think he would know better. I think based on everything that we've seen from him, I have faith. Like, my life is in his hands, you know. I see like a D20, sometimes you're gonna roll a 1. I don't think so. Because I think you can roll a 1 in the sense that, like, you can have jokes that don't hit. But this is too big. It's like the main identity of the main antagonist of an entire chapter. Something that big, I don't think it would make sense for it to fail the way that it would if it was completely random. Oh, your internet! There's a 1 in 20 chance that it will go down. I think, yeah? I think there's probably more of a chance than 1 in 20, actually. Especially because I've talked about this before, but I cannot get fiber optics. And I said at the beginning of the year that I was researching that it was, I thought that it was possible. But the red tape has been insurmountable. I've given up by now because of the amount of red tape. Like, I don't know how many emails and how many calls I can make before my entire spirit is broken as far as that one issue. I cannot get fiber optics without the approval of the people who own the building, and they literally refuse to answer. So there's a point in which you go like, fuck it, I don't have the time and the energy for this. I just don't. I've been saving a fan song for 2 years now. I cannot wait for you to reach certain parts so you can hate the song on the song that I liked for 2 years. Why are you so sure that I'm gonna hate it? And also, if you're sure that I'm gonna hate it, you don't need to show it to me. You don't need to. So next stream, finish chapter 2. Well, now that we've done the secret boss, how much longer can it be? We are at the mansion. We are at the freaking mansion. How much longer can it be? The fact that she's introduced so early is also important. We didn't see King until the very end, so seeing Queen immediately entering here makes you go, hey, you look just like King and Lancer. Yeah, with the King, it was kind of like a slow reveal kind of thing. But there's no reason... No way. That is suspicious. Because if you wanted to make it a big deal that she is Lancer's mom, maybe a slow reveal like the King would have been better. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know what to expect. I really don't know what to expect. We have about 90 minutes left, so I should be able to do it next stream. Next stream might be the one, guys. We might actually finish chapter 2 next stream. Oh my god, exciting! That is exciting. I really wish Deltarune, the full game, had a different cover image so that I could change it when I actually get to chapters 3 and 4. But it seems like there's only like that one image that I've been using for the entirety of my streams. But yeah, excited to finally get to chapter 3 and 4. Even though, like, chapter 2 has been so perfect. Chapter 2 has been so good. 50-50 what on making it next stream? I wanna try extra hard and make it. Do we have fucking traffic? Oh god. Oh no, are there more traffic segments? 6 more hours? No! No! You can see a big 3 or 4 on them. And I think I will. I think I will put chapter 3 and chapter 4. In fact, I think I should modify all the thumbnails that I've made so far. But if we have more traffic segments, that's gonna be like a problem for my speed. That's gonna be a problem for my speed. I feel like the dynamic is the opposite shift. First game, you know nothing on King. This game, you meet and interact with Queen so much, so it's right in your face that she looks like Lancer. And it's on purpose. Yeah, it has to be. It has to be. I'm not, you know what? I'm gonna stop thinking about it because I'm gonna trust Toby. I am not going to think that he will fail me. I have no reason to think he will fail me. So I'm gonna stop stressing about it. They are totally related. She's totally his mom. And Toby will deliver. I have to trust. I have to. Mind you, we're gonna have to slot in like 40 minutes long video at the end of the last chapter 2 stream. And that will have to be before chapter 3. Why? I'm gonna ask you why. Because I may not want to do that. 40 minutes long video. Are you talking about like the town segment where I have to go talk to every NPC? Or are you talking about actually just reacting to a video? Because I might not want to do that. I'm not a big fan of like live reactions. I mean doing them personally. Agreed, Toby knows what he's doing. I'm just excited to see how this plays out. Me too. And I'm trusting him. I'm putting my life in his hands. He has run me over with his car before. That has already happened. And I trust from here on out. Yeah, he got me. I trust he got me, bro. I don't believe he will betray us with the queen reveal. I think there's no reason to mistrust that. We didn't see Noelle in the entire stream. That's sad. Also, now that I've done the spam tone fight, there's no reason. There's no fucking way I'm gonna get Noelle's clock. Like I said that I was gonna do. If I had time, which I haven't, I said that I was gonna do like replay the entire last 2 streams because I wanted to get Noelle's clock when she was on my party. That's not gonna happen. I'm not gonna redo all of this. The lead up to the fight, I'm not gonna redo that shit, bro. I'm having so much fun watching you play, Ellie. I don't think I would have ever played this game without you. Thank you so much. Have you played it in the end? Wait, did you get it for yourself? Did you play it? I'm really glad that I gave you the opportunity to play it, if so. And if not, that you're enjoying watching it. I'm really glad that you're getting enjoyment out of this game. I want to know if you've played it. You said that you were bad at this part, but I don't know if that was like a hypothetical or you actually have played it and you were actually bad about it. I don't have no way to know, and I'm really curious. Because you may have been like, no, I know that I suck at this kind of things. Or you may have been like, I spent 2 hours on this segment. I'm honestly surprised that I kinda got past it. I'm not gonna say quickly, like it did take me a ton of attempts, but in speed it didn't feel like that much. Like overall time expenditure, it seemed okay. And of course, it feels very different to be playing it than to be on the outside of it. So maybe it wasn't fast. Maybe it was really slow. But I felt it quite fast. Can't afford games right now. I meant bad at reflexes, things like you. I totally understand that. 100%. Like, I'm in Argentina. You're in Argentina. I get it. I know. I'm aware, but you know, I'm really sorry about that. How do I word it? Video for the alternate route through the chapter. It's relevant to know what happens in it. Okay, I might not want to do it live though. I may not want to do it live. Do send it, and I will react to it. But possibly as like an uploaded video. Depends entirely on how long it takes me to... it will depend entirely on how long it takes me to finish the rest of the chapter. If it's definitely gonna be 2 streams, then I can totally have a big segment reacting to a 40-minute video. But if I can squeeze it all in one stream, then I'm not gonna want to add 40 minutes to that, which is not 40 minutes. Reacting to a video that is 40 minutes is like its own stream. So it will highly depend on when, like how speedy I am with the rest of the stream. It would be extreme waste of content to not do it live. And, I just don't feel all that comfortable with live reactions. I've done it the one time. I did not enjoy it. I did it in a couple of times with videos, and I partly enjoyed it, partly didn't. So I'm not like, I know that I feel kind of uncomfortable with it. It's been so much fun watching you play it, Ellie. I didn't get to experience it when it first came out, so it's fun to see it with you. I hope I can get the time to buy and play it myself, though. I do hope that you can. I really, really do. In order to play it before me, you'll have time, because I am slow as frick. You'll have time to get there before me, for sure. As someone said, like, by the time we reach chapter 4 in, like, November, that feels accurate at the speed that I go. But I'm glad that you've been having fun. 2 streams for sure? You think it's gonna be 2 streams? Reacting to a video basically doubles or triples the length of the video? Absolutely. If you're actually reacting to it, if you're actually, like, pausing to talk and to say what you think and to say theories or whatever, then it's gonna be at least twice the amount of time. At least. It may not be that much longer if you're literally not reacting. If you're just being deadpan and just watching it. So yeah, if I'm gonna watch a video on the alternate route, I'm probably gonna be paying attention to things that I may not have seen in my own playthrough, because I was paying attention to my own sprite, because I have very, very bad perception skill. Stuff like that. I will be paying attention to any new information that I might garner that I should have garnered in my own playthrough, but I didn't. It would be interesting. I'm not gonna say it wouldn't. It would be interesting. You will be chapters 3 and 4 a lot faster than I still have not finished chapter 4, and I'm 33 hours in. My chapters 1 and 2 playthrough was 10 hours, and it's supposed to be longer than 3 and 4 combined. So why do you think that I'm gonna be faster? Like, what makes you think you're gonna be fast? Is it because you are pacing yourself so that you don't be too fast? Or is it not even a conscious choice you're making? Because I am one of the slowest gamers in the West, bro. You know, like, fastest gun in the West? I'm like the opposite. I'm slowest gamer in the West. I genuinely don't understand how you could be slower than me. 20 hours was replaying shit. Ah, it's because you're doing a lot of runs. Ah, I see. It's because you are doing multiple runs. That explains it. That for sure explains it. But yeah, I'm very slow as a player, so even though I'm not replaying anything, I'm not doing several runs, I still take my sweet ass time to go through the levels. Mostly because of skill issues. Very much mostly because of skill issues. But with that being said, guys, we are at the bottom of the chat and it has been half an hour. So I think I'm gonna take this moment to take my leave and warn you, question mark. There is a chance, I'm not confirming it, but there is a chance that I will do like a sort of impromptu guerrilla stream on Sunday at about this time. Like half an hour before now on Sunday, there's a chance I'll make a stream. Not guaranteed. Still getting some plans together, some organization stuff. But you know, just be warned. Now that you're here, now that I'm here, just know that it might happen. My birthday is in July, and I told my partner's parents I want the deltarune on the cake. I had to show them a picture. Let me Google that. Am I thinking of the 3 triangles? we're thinking of like the symbol with the 3 triangles and stuff. Deltarune symbol? Oh, with the wings and the shield. That's not too hard to make, honestly. Honestly, that's not too hard to make. There's several ways that you can do that very easily. That would be nice. That would be nice. Too late for me, not gonna be here. Very understandable. Sweet, can't wait. Any reason for this Sunday? Yeah, because it would be reacting to the theme reveal of our fight. I just don't know if I can make it. We don't know if Lena can make it. Like, we're still trying to organize this, stuff, but because responsibilities and stuff. But it would be, like, it has to be at that time. The 3 triangles with the angel. Yeah, that's not too hard to make. That's not too hard to make. It's quite manageable. I hope that it's gonna come out super good. Our fight, of course, it's our fight. Yeah, it's time. It's time. It's time. Our fight approaches. Is Lena responsible for our fight? No. No, she's not responsible for our fight. But yeah, special occasion is the teams are gonna be revealed really soon on Sunday. Sharon, visitas inmediatas, se puso en modo León Alfa queriendo atacar a todos para defender a la manada. Scary. That would be scary for me. The allergies. Yomi said she will join our fight this time. Yeah, I'm really excited. I'm really excited. ¿Me perdí algo importante? No, estaba hablando de que quizás haga un stream el domingo a las 5. I love that I can just tell you the time because you're in my same time zone. Hay una chance de que haga un stream el domingo a las 5. No está confirmado porque hacen el reveal de los equipos de Arfight. Are you planning to be on the same team? Here's the thing. Here's the kicker. Here's the fun part. Well, it's not fun, actually, if I really think about it. By having both Yomi and Lena, there's now double the chance that I will have one of my friends on my team. So that's fun. That is fun. Unfortunately, the other option is that they both go on my opposite team, and now 2 of my friends, the 2 friends that I convinced, that they are against me. There's always that chance. I really hope it doesn't happen. We all know they will gang on you. You don't know that. You don't know that. Lena is only responsible for fight. Lena is responsible for fight. Indeed. Lena is not the queen of our fight. Those ridiculous rumors were never proven. Indeed. ¿Qué hora es para ti ahora mismo? Formato 24 horas. 17:34. ¿Cómo trabaja Leo el domingo? Stream el domingo. I can't choose that, bro. I cannot choose when the reveal happens. I don't even know if I'm gonna do it anyways. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to. Are you sure that one of them is going to share your aesthetic taste? I'm hoping. Listen, I have to hope, okay? I have to believe. There has to be some amount of copium in here, okay? That is basically guaranteed now that you put it into words. No, it's not. No, it's not. Our fight masculine versus feminine. Ellie can join the masculine team and both Yomi and Lena go against her. I don't think Yomi would go into the masculine team, personally. I really don't. That being said, we had the themes poll, so I should be able to tell you sort of, did I send them to Lena? I might have sent them to Lena, but I don't know if I did it in a way that is searchable or if I had to manually. Let me quickly search for Archfight. And see. Oh god, no. No! The last time that our fight shows up in our combo is in July. Which means... Oh, fuck! Which means that it was not the thing. Which means that it's not the... Ugh. The Paul! I don't have the Paul anywhere! Damn it. God freaking damn it. Ganging up and abusing a poor helpless Ellie sounds like an average stream. Yeah, doesn't it? Doesn't it? The public fighting between the snake shifters, the computers, and the spectators will be epic. Can I hope that one of you guys is gonna join my team this year? Is there any chance? Can someone join my team this year? I'm tired of losing. I started our fight by winning the first 2 years that I participated. I won twice. And then I never won again. And I know that never won again. It's been 4 years. It's been 2 losses, 2 wins. I'm ready to go back to 1 win, you know? I'm ready to have, again, the balance being shifted towards win instead of lose. That would be heavily appreciated. That would be so great. If anyone could do that. Ellie broke our fight? I didn't. Give me my $10 and I will join. I can't. Want to be in the winning team, Ellie? The first 2 years that I participated, I was in the winning team. So, Ellie started our fight confirmed. I wish. I'll be rooting for you in spirit, Snake. And I appreciate that. Thank you for rooting for me. Not anything close to an artist, so nope. Absolutely understandable. Of course, I'll also be rooting for Yomi and Lina, so technically I'll be rooting against you. By wait, stop! But that's the paradox. We want fan art off or for you. Which can happen in our fight if someone chooses to draw Ellie. And you know what? So far, like almost all the times that I've been attacked, it has been with Ellie as a target. Very few times someone has given me out of Rika. Which, once more, I'm not gonna be adding any new characters into my art fight for 2 reasons. One is, I don't have any other character that I care about enough. Or at least not developed. I have characters that I care about, but that I haven't developed really. I haven't really figured them out. I still don't know what to do with them. But the second reason is that Rika deserves less competition. Because Rika has nothing. Rika has nothing. Joking, I will go against you because I want to win and you will probably join the Lucy. Why do you think that? The first 2 years I won. You can have Minasa Perro characters. I think Leo has Minasa Perro characters. Let me go check his profile real quick. But I'm pretty sure I saw some. Oh no, there's only 2 characters. Bilen and the Beetle. I was gonna pronounce that, but no, I'm not pronouncing that. Who was Rika again? My possessed teddy bear demon thing. You know, I've been waiting for you to mess up and said fart fight. I didn't anticipate art fart. Did I say art fart? That's what I mean, is the tragic irony that your fans mostly benefit from being on the opposite team. But I wanna win! I wanna win! Rexy, welcome, hello, how are you doing? Hope you having a good day. Welcome. Ellie stream, that's right. It is ending. It is going by the end. Speaking of art fight, I forgot my password, so I hadn't updated anything new. Well, if you add more characters, add at least 1 female character, please. Just in case you end up being on my opposite team. I really hope people don't join the opposite team to me just to be contrarian. can actually join the teams based on the themes, bro. I have like 10 plus character to upload. Yeah, baby! Join at the right time on topic. You sure did. You sure did. Rexy, are you joining our fight this year? Are you doing our fight? All the opposite team and all main character guys. Let's go. It's not a guarantee that I'll draw the characters. Like I'm not gonna draw something that's gonna take me way too long to draw because I want to get more attacks. I think last year I did more attacks than previous years. I think. Let me check. I should have my stats somewhere. Statistics. Last year I did 9 attacks and 9 defenses. So that's good. Plus 1 friendly fire? Who the fuck was my friendly fire? Probably a revenge. This year, I don't know if I'm gonna do revenges to friendly fires. I don't know. I still have to... Like, it will depend on how I'm feeling, honestly, to be honest. In the moment. Now, as far as other years, attacks 9. I think that's the biggest amount that I've done so far. Because during vampires, I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. During Bloom, I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And during Steampunk, I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, yeah, 9. I did 5, 5, 6, and then 9. What a jump. Especially considering my quality also went up. Man, last year was such a good year. I'm so scared. I am so scared that I'm not gonna be able to improve in comparison to last year. Or at least stay the same. I'm so scared that I'm not gonna be able to pull the same level as last year. I'm afraid that I'm gonna downgrade in comparison. Remember Agnelim, the main character from my game that is too complicated for you? I can add her. I remember the name, but I don't remember the design. If only main characters attack you, you cannot counterattack. But normally people have more than one main character. Like that. Normally people have more than one character. And I'll have options. I'll always have options of people to attack. I have so many bookmarks. I should, but I'm still busy. I'd probably just draw Ellie, Lina, and Yomis and dip. Well, maybe one day you'll have more time. It's understandable if you don't have the time right now. I still recommend trying it 1 year because I find it really fun. But it's not like a responsibility. It shouldn't be a responsibility. It should be for fun. So if you can't, you can't. And that's that. If your recent art is any indication, you've got nothing to worry about. Yeah, but those took me like a long time each. And the idea with our fight is that nothing takes you more than like a day to 3 days max. Like nothing should take me too long or else. If anything takes me too long, I've kind of like shot myself in the foot. Character bookmark folders. This is a list of your character bookmark folders. Characters can be bookmarked from their profile pages for future references. When bookmarking a character, you can choose which folder the bookmark will be organized into. The character's owner will not be notified. This is new! Oh my god! They added folders to the bookmarks? That's awesome! That's amazing! Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. I'm excited about this. I'm gonna think of how my bookmarks... I could make one bookmark that is like, I have had this character bookmarked for years, and it's about time I fucking do it. I could have another bookmark that is just like, characters that caught up my attention this year. I could make another bookmark that is like friendly fire, so that I keep them away from the actual like enemy attack. Ooh, there's possibilities. There are possibilities. Exciting. I hadn't seen that before. What's the theme? It's gonna be revealed this Sunday, which is why I may do an impromptu guerrilla stream. There is no guarantee. I still have not decided. It's less about deciding and more about checking schedule, but there is a chance that I do a stream for the reveal. The princess looking one that you asked if she had an underboob in the character portrait. Oh yeah! My sketch takes me 3 days and then I hide everything after finishing it. Mood, I understand that. Yeah. That's what all artists say, so you're already good. Yeah, that never goes away. That feeling never goes away. Yep. That's gonna stay for sure. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna take advantage that I'm at the bottom of the chat, and this is something I said 15 minutes ago. So this time it's for real, for real. I'm gonna take advantage of the fact that I'm at the bottom of the chat, and I'm gonna take my leave. I hope that y'all have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you so much for coming. Hope that you enjoyed, and have a great rest of your day. And have a good weekend. Thinking about taking some days off for our fight? Doubt it. Looking at the schedule? Doubt it. I mean, we'll see when I finish Blueprints if I finish during July. It's not looking likely. So yeah, we'll see. Goodbye. Have a great rest of your day. And don't forget to stretch. Don't forget to drink plenty of water. Try to eat nutritiously and try to sleep 7 to 9 hours. And most important of all, be kind to yourself and to others, okay? Take care, my snake shifters. Bye-bye.